Going on, action figure fans and text collector here with a review for Chun-Li from the Jada Toys Street Fighter 2 figure line. These things are just awesome. I love the box art. See, it looks like a arcade machine. Here's the UPC if you need it. I actually ended up getting this off Amazon for a little cheaper than what you would pay retail. I just couldn't find them in Target. Just like Ken, I can't find Ken in Target. So I do have Ryu and Fei Long if you've seen my other reviews. So we have Ryu is out, Ken is out. I think the Evil Ryu is like a exclusive of some sort. I'm probably have to order Ken off Amazon. Chun-Li is out. She's our first and only female fighter for a while until Cammy came along. D-Hall Seam and M. Bison just got announced. They should be out in August. Supposedly they're already in some Targets, like on the West Coast. We know Sagat's coming soon. And I think Guile will come in that next wave after that. But I'm digging this figure line Jada has done so far. Let's pull out the cardboard here. And she's got the background like the video games. That's a cool little touch. Work is a decent diorama piece as well. And here it is in the plastic. Let's go ahead and crack her out. Alright, so we got just quick looks. Feels really solid figure here. Take a look at the accessories first. So she's got an extra set of hands, like some karate chop style hands, and she comes with closed fist hands. And then she's got an extra head sculpt, like a fighting mode head sculpt there. And so her hair is a little more fluffed out there. And she's got the open mouth. Pretty much the same. And then her kicking from her special move. And then I thought this went on the leg. Oh yeah, there we go. Yes, like in the game, her special move. So you put it in one of those positions, but ideally it looks like it's best fit in that middle position. But that was her special in the game with that kick. And the figure itself, so let's see the articulation. Got foot movement here in the ankle. Not left, right like Joe's, but got up, down. And then she's got lower leg movement here. She has double jointed knees. And she's got upper leg movement here. And this skirt piece is finally painted on like on the waist. And then her bracelets have like these real spikies and they move around. Obviously her hands are swappable, although she does have articulation in the wrist. Double jointed elbows. Upper arm movement. Yeah, she's got movement in there, not up here like Joe's, but inside there is movement. And then no butterfly movement. But yeah, full movement, rotational. Feels kind of weird. She doesn't have butterflies, like her arms are coming out at like a V angle, so you can't really like move them in like Joe's. You can move these here, but then her torso, she's got good up, down, left, right on the torso. Paint looks very accurate to the video game. Right, left, move on the head. Up, down. Kind of restricted, but it's there. Up, down. It's gonna be in the head and not in the neck, but not in the head. Or excuse me, in the head, but not in the neck. And then easily swap out the head sculpt to the fighting head. And then easily swap out the hands as well to the karate chop looking hands. But overall, the figure definitely feels very, it's got some weight to it. It doesn't feel cheap. Definitely did some different articulation. We'll look at further, compare some other figures. But I'm digging it. Like I said, I have the Ryu and the Fei Long. And I've been impressed with what Jada Toys has done so far. I've been swapping out some of my NECA and other stuff for these because I wanted more of a true 1/12 6-inch scale. So these have been really good so far. Digging it. Like I said, I get this off Amazon. Next one I'll probably get is going to be Ken. Because those are the main ones right now. They're out. Chun-Li, Ryu, Fei Long, and Ken. Alright, let's take a look at her from a different angle. So here we go with Fei Long, Jada Toys. Her counterparts, you can see she's a little smaller than Fei Long. Yeah, they did a good job with him, but for her, they didn't give her, I guess because his costume, since has no shirt. But here we are with Fei Long. Stands are from Amazon, great stands. Then if we look at like Guile, I believe this is like a NECA Guile. I mean, he just towers both of them. So that's why I'm really trading out my NECA Soto. I can't remember if this was a NECA or a Soto. Probably NECA. Soto were expensive. But you can see how he just towers over both of them. So it's not a real good size comparison. I like these 6-inch figures better. And then these just look old with the outdated articulation and technology. I mean, he still had butterfly joints that are pretty good back then. I mean, it's still a good looking figure overall, but I just like these more modern figures better. And if we take a look at a Judge classified female, so you can see she sizes up well to a classified. You could even cross universes if you wanted to. Ankle joints, there we go. Get her stood up straight there. So yeah, so she's probably about the size of Shooter, because Shooter was, I mean, she might be smaller than Shooter too. Shooter was a shorter JoJo female. But that's like a female class 5 figure. You can see the legs are actually bigger. Arms are about the same. But yeah, fits in nice there. And then lastly, we have a Action Force male figure, the Swarm Trooper, just for size comparisons. So yeah, he's digging these Street Fighter figures for sure. And the Fei Long, I said, she fits in her own universe well, and even the Street Fighter fit in with the rest of the 112 stuff. Okay, so after I took a look at Ryu, I figured it out. So you have to, I didn't realize there was a hole underneath here. And it looks like then you would put it in here. And then you can have her supported, because there's so much weight over here. A normal stand wouldn't work. So I get the idea, the concept that they were shooting for. Ryu's Hadouken fireball was the same way. We're attached to this. So I was like, okay, so they did the same concept. So cool in concept. Not sure I would display her that way, but nonetheless, they thought it out with her special move, right? But yeah, there we go, guys. It's the 6-inch Jada Toys Street Fighter 2 Chun-Li digging it. I was glad to get it off Amazon for a little cheaper than retail. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.